there. What's your name? Let me guess. Is it Holly? You hungry, Holly?
Hi, what you doing?
Is this your dog?
It's not, but he sure looks nice. I bet he's hungry. You know what? I have a nice warm place with lots of food. I bet this little guy would just love to come over. What do you think? You think I should take him home?
I bet he'd like that.
Yeah. Come here, buddy. What about you? You hungry? You want to come over?
No, I'm fine. Thank you. I better get going.
Are you sure? I have lots of really good food.
You know what? I remember whose dog this is. This is my neighbor's dog, Holly. But I can go ahead and I can take her.
Oh, your neighbor.
Yeah, uh-huh.
Wow, that's great. We'll just take her back to your neighbor's house. Look, where do we go? Where do you live?
Right around the corner, so we'll be fine from here. Can I please have Holly now?
No. I want to make sure that your parents know what a good deed you've done saving this little doggy. Let's go. You don't live around here, do you?
Don't touch me!
I'm not gonna hurt you. What's your name?
I said don't touch me! Get your hand off me, now!
I'm not gonna hurt you. I'm not.
I'm not worried about you hurting me.
Hurry up, honey, and get ready for the ball. I'm tired. Can we just stay home and watch TV? Hurry up and get ready for the ball or I won't be your girlfriend. Well, then I'll just have to get myself a new girlfriend. So, I can't believe you just said that. I'll be your girlfriend, Ken. How could you? What? You only liked him because of his awesome car. Babe! Emmy? Where were you? Dad's been really worried.
His name is Billy and he's not our dad. No one can ever replace Dad. You know I can't be here all the time. It's not safe. Look what I got for you.
A puppy!
Hey, Val. Why don't you give your sister and I a minute to talk?
You want to play Barbies with me when you're done?
We'll see.
We can't keep doing this, Emmy. It's not safe for you to be roaming the streets. There are dangerous people out there.
Not more dangerous than me.
Val needs you here, Emmy.
She needs to be safe, Billy.
You can learn to control it. While you and your sister are staying here, we're family. And family sticks together.
He claims to generate it within his own body. It was nothing like any acupuncture I'd ever had. I was getting really powerful electric shocks and couldn't control my movements at all. God had given us all the yin-yang polarity, but it takes discipline and meditation to awaken and control it. And you must be very aware of your emotions. This energy can be dangerous. It can kill as well as heal.
Good evening, Mr. Furman. I'm Douglas Fontaine with the Bureau of Paranormal Investigation. We'd like to ask you a few questions about the altercation you were involved in yesterday evening. Do you mind if we come in, Mr. Furman? We won't take up much of your time.
Can we do this another time? It's kind of been a bad day. You know what I mean?
It's no problem, Mr. Furman. We understand. But I need to use your restroom. That's okay.
Nice place you have, man.
Thank you.
Mr. Furman, you reported to the police that you were attacked by 4 teenagers. We have reason to believe that your statement was untrue. In the last year, you were arrested for being a pedophile. Twice. And released both times on insufficient evidence. According to our data, you have a very strong predilection for underprivileged children. Now, here's what we believe happened. We believe that you picked the wrong little girl to prey on. A little girl named Emmy Hernandez. A little girl whom the CIA and the military have labeled a lethal weapon of atomic proportions. Mr. Furman, this little girl has such strong pyrokinetic abilities, she could have turned you into a pile of dust in a matter of seconds. You're extremely lucky to be alive, and you should be very grateful that you still have a face.
You see what you did? You ruined it! You ruined everything!
You gotta lay off her.
I know.
Emmy! Emmy! Val! Emmy! Val!
Where's your sister? I don't know. Emmy! Emmy! Where is she?
I don't know!
Find her!
Emmy!
Stay here. I'm gonna find your sister. Jesus.
Hey. Shouldn't you be in school instead of sleeping behind the dugout?
I don't go to school, ma'am.
Really? And why not? Where are your mom and dad right now, sweetheart?
My parents are dead.
I'm sorry to hear that. But I think if they were alive, they'd like to know you're in school, staying smart. Don't you?
I don't go to school because I've done some bad things. Some really bad things. I didn't mean to do them.
What's your name, honey?
Emmy?
I'm Officer Bev, Emmy. You know, sometimes in my job, I have to arrest people for doing bad things. Sometimes a man will get really mad and hit his wife, and then he regrets it when he realizes what he did. Sometimes a person will hurt another person because he or she feels it's necessary to survive. For money, for food, and I think that most of the time they don't mean to do it either. They just feel they have to. Oh, honey, don't worry, no one's gonna arrest you. I'm sure whatever it is you did ain't that bad. So, you wanna talk about it?
I start fires. I start them with my hands and my mind.
That's very interesting. Hang on a sec, honey. I have to text my husband and let him know I think I'm gonna be home a little late. I'm sorry about that, honey. So, what was that you were saying?
Oh, nothing. Is that a real gun?
It sure is. How would you like to go for a ride in a police car?
Hopefully that's it. Yeah.
Where are the fire suits?
Is that necessary? We're talking about a kid here, right?
This kid is a freaking human flamethrower. Mr. Fontaine, where are the fire suits?
The suits won't be necessary. Officer Bev will have her unconscious long before the drop.
That's my sister. Pull over.
Okay, sure.
Val. Val.
Everything all right?
We have a little problem. We stopped to pick up little sister.
We'll take care of it when you get to the drop point. Move forward with the discussed protocol, officer.
This is an old police radio.
Cool.
You can play with it all you want, but just be careful. What is that smell? I think it might be this. Can you sniff this, darling, and tell me if you smell that?
This is so cool, Emmy. Look at this.
She fell asleep, darling.
Yes.
It's done. She's out.
Are you going to be okay, officer? This is almost over. Your job will be done in a few minutes, and you will have made more money in the last hour than you have in that police car in the last 3 years. Are you going to be okay?
What are you going to do with her? And the little sister?
That is not your concern, Bev. The only concern you should have right now is whether you'll be vacationing in Hawaii or Europe this year.
You people are going to turn this sweet child into a weapon. You're going to take away her childhood and make her a military asset, right? Instead of helping her cope with this and live a normal life, you're going to take away everything she's got.
She's a threat, Bev. You know that.
She is a child. An innocent, beautiful child with a promising future if she's given the chance. What happens if she doesn't do what you ask? What happens if the weapon doesn't function as planned, huh? That's what I thought.
Come on, Bev. Don't do it. Oh.
Yes, sir.
Officer Bev has just gone rogue. She's heading east on Johnson Highway.
Got it.
Yeah, honey. Things are gonna be okay.
I have a clear shot!
Take her down!
Who did that? Who just did that?
Is she awake?
I don't think it was Emmy, Mr. Fontaine. I think it was a little sister.
Oh, hell nah.
I guess we should have had the fire suits.
Yeah, I guess we should have had the fire suits. So what do we do now, Mr. Fontaine?
Take little sister down.
Get back to the warehouse and get the fire suits!
Leave us alone.
No one is going to hurt you, Val. We don't mean you any harm. We just want you and your sister to help us. Help the country. With your abilities. You could be superheroes.
You want us to be superheroes?
That's right. What do you think?
That would be kind of cool.
Well, then let's stop all this. Let's start over and be friends.
Do I get to wear a cape?
I'm sure we can arrange that.
Oh, no, honey, come back here.
Officer Bev, you've already lost the money. Do you really want to lose your life as well?
Why would you want to hurt a police officer?
Don't kill anyone who stands in their way. They're the bad guys.
Whoa!
Did you do that?
These are the fire suits?
Watch out, move!
You just stay right here.
Fire suit. You can't hurt me now. And you're coming with me, you little fireball of fun.
I can put it under that fire suit.
Not today, sweetheart.
You're not shooting anybody!
Why didn't you tell me you could start fires? Officer Bev! Are you okay?
Let's get out of here. Let me go first.
Thank God. Thank you.
You and these girls, you need to get to a different state. These people know where you are now, and they won't stop. The girls are too valuable.
What do you mean, girls? They're after Emmy. They're not after Val.
They are now. We'll tell you about it later.
Listen, call this guy and tell him Bev sent you. He'll get you set up someplace far away from here. Someplace these two can live a normal life. They need a normal childhood. It'll be okay.
Who knew?
Another stupid message saying how you been. You gotta be kidding me. I ain't falling for that again. 'Cause like a puppet I was helpless hanging on a string.
To infinity and beyond!
Anything, but now to me it's just a bad, bad dream. And you're there waking up with the naked truth. How it's not the same when I'm not with you. So you think you made a mistake, and you're afraid you can't escape that heartache. Yeah, being alone ain't all you thought it'd be. Well, funny how the tables have turned. I'm doing fine, it's me you're finally burning for. Well, baby, burn a little more.
Don't wanna flirt, who only gets me warm. Don't want a spark, I want a whole lot more. Don't want a torch, I want a firestorm. Give me flame, give me flame, give me flame. Love is a burning sensation. Love, it should never be tame. Love, give me conflagration. Want my blood to boil away.
Fire protective wear.